We're keeping it brisk. Let's do a show, boys. Let's do it. Time to do it.
Of course!
Yeah, let me see you dance. You got any dancing emotes? Let's see 'em. How do, ladies and jerks? It is I, your boy, 6 2/3.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
We are back here again with another iteration of Outside the Lens, PlayStation 1 edition. That's what we're doing here today, boys. We're doing PlayStation 1 games. For those unaware, for those uninitiated, that's the format. That's what we do in that order, in that sequence. Shroomy. How we doing, Shroom? Thank you for the sub, Shroom. Thank you for the resub. Can't hang out, but figured I'd say hello. You said hello in the best way, Shroom. You got your $6 and you're like, look at me. Hello, over here, 6. Pay attention. You got my attention, Shroom. Thank you for continuing to support the channel, brother. Thank you for sliding that BMT into my pocket. I appreciate the sandwich support. I really do, guys. I very, very much do. Broke as shit. Like, how are we doing today, guys? We're here to do an Outside the Lens. We're here to do an OTL. I know it's been a minute. I know I've been holding out on you, but you know me. I always circle back. We always come back one way or the other. It's great to see you guys. It's great to see a chat popping off right even before I start the stream. That's what I like to see. I love to know that you guys are there listening to me. Thank you for shouting them out. Go ahead and shout them out. If you guys are interested in Xenoblade Chronicles X, the definitive edition, Shroom's your guy. Shroom plays the hardcore game, so I don't have to. Because I don't know anything about Xenoblade. But if you like that, if that's your flavor, Shroom's your guy. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. How we doing, Smasher Josh? Go ahead and plunk it down in there. Is it about colons? It might be. It might be. Like semicolons?
Always smooth and natural and refreshing. Bush after bush after bush.
Thank you, Smasher Josh. I will hydrate.
It's so thick!
Oh, thank you, Karrison. Thank you for breaking bread with me right out the gate. I love to break bread with y'all. Shroom, spend that $6 on a grocery store rotisserie chicken.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome in, Slim. Good to see you, brother. Couple good meals on the meat alone, then you can make some solid stock out of that carcass. You can put a bone in there, you got yourself a stew, baby. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Armor, Shroom plays the hardcore game, as 6 prepares to play Resident Evil Survivor. It's gonna be a doozy today, boys. It might be a doozy. Oh, we got a Yoshi egg up there? Hell yeah. That's not Yoshi! That's Yucky! Thank you for picking up the phone. That's not Yoshi, that's Yucky. It was Yucky. Like, slim, fat, perfect timing for, that's what I'm saying. Send for the man. Send for him. He has been sent for. Oh, Lord. Oh, Shroom's going right for it. How is that? I thought I had that turned off, but I guess not. Big sticky and giant sticky. Squeeze them. Go ahead and squeeze that in your hand there. What's your name again? Nox. Sorry, I got lost in there. I thought I had that turned off, but nope, no, I didn't. It's on. But I figured, all right, boys, we've done the customary catch up with chat. We got to try to keep things brisk. I'm going to open up the redeems so you guys can have access to all the W games. We do have a contest going on right now on the stream. If you get to 146 Ws, I will send you a God's Honest physical prize. So we have all of the redeems down in the redeems. Anything that is labeled W, if it has a parentheses around a W, that is a W game where you could win a W based on the result. And that's all I need to tell you. That's it. You know, that's all the things. All right, boys, let's go ahead and turn on all the redeems so we can get the show on the road. I believe that's everything. All right, you guys, there it is. Karrison did it. She's showing it off for you. She's letting you know. All right, capsule machine is on. Pick up the phone is on. Let me just make sure. Moment of Harrison is on. Who's at the door is on. Does Mucker want to fight? Big. All right, big energy. We got it. We're in it. There it is. That's what you're vying for. That's what you're vying for. What are the rankings right now? Let's check out what the leaderboard is. Armor's in first. Harrison's in second. Knox is in third. Freddie Dingo's in fourth. Bingo's in fifth. It's still anyone's game, boys. We're going.
Bananas.
How you doing, Marty? What's going on in your world, brother? Good to see you, Marty. Glad you could show up, man. Glad you could hang out with us today. I love to see a good Martin over here.
The champ is here!
There it is, boys. All right, you guys ready? We gotta start the show. We gotta do the things. And in order to do the things, you know where we're going first. We're kicking it off just like we normally do. We got our first segment, quasi segment, pseudo segment.
I nodded, nearly napping. Suddenly, there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
We got somebody at the door. Slim, you wanna see if there's we got a villain or a hero at the door? Let's see. Take a little peek. Take a little look. See. Let's see if Slim's right.
I am Sinistar. Beware, I live. Run, coward.
I'm so sorry, Slim Fat. I'm so sorry. We mourn your corns, brother. Try again. Try again. That's just that easy, boys. Slim Fat showed you how to do it. That's how you do it. That's how at the door works. He got a Sinistar. He thought it was a RoboCop. He thought he was sending for the man. He said, there he is. How we doing, Big D? Good to see you. Big D wants to see if Macho Man's ready to fight. Let's see if Macho Man's ready to fight.
Macho Madness really super strong. In Macho Madness, yeah. Growing, and more seductive than sex.
You can't say that on TV.
I can say that.
Wow, hilarious and wow, very good. Macho was just doing a self-promotion right there. That is not a fight. Macho's not looking for a fight. He's not angling for a fight. There it is. I'm so sorry, Big D. We mourn your corns. God damn. All right, boys. Big Denver's in the house. How we doing, Big Denver? Good to see you, brother. What's been going on in your world, Big D? How you been?
The champ is here!
There it is. We're doing the pleasantries. We're doing the pleasantries. We got to do all the pleasantries. But in order to do the pleasantries, we got to open up the casino. You guys ready to open up the casino? Because I am. There it is, boys. Harrison has opened the Peppercorn Casino. If you think that I will think that our one and only game on the dais today, Resident Evil Survivor, is a good game, a mid game, or a bad game, the prediction is open to all who dare. We're only doing this one time, boys. So if you want to get a chance and an opportunity to win more peppercorns, more channel points, now I have given it to you. The casino doors are open. You have a chance to gamble big and to win big. The more you put into the pot, the more you could potentially win. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. So if you want some peppercorns, if you want some channel points to turn around and use it on the redeems, now's your chance. You can bet on whether me, streamer, is going to like, middling like, or dislike this game that we are about to play today here on Outside the Lens. It's going to be open for a little while, for a couple of minutes. I don't remember exactly how long, but it'll be there for when you're ready. But if you want to get in, now is the time to get in. And that's it. I think that's about it. That's my shill. I think that's all we need for a shill, right? I think that works. Garrison, well, Marty has been pencils in here 50 times. Marty, you're streak at you. It has been a hot summer. I don't blame you, Marty. You got to air them out. You don't want them to. You don't want to get stuck alongside your inner thigh. I get it. I get it. Looks, especially the hotter it gets, it kind of looks like you're peeling apart a grilled cheese sandwich. You guys have that problem? I have that problem. How we doing, Humble? Good to see you, brother. What's going on in your world, Humble?
The champ is here!
We're just going through the things. We have opened the casino. He's in on the ground floor. That's what I like to hear. That's what we like to hear, boys. The Humble's throwing it down in there. You guys can throw it down in there too. And now is your opportunity. Now is the chance to do exactly that. So do it. I have told you to do it. To do it. I have told you to do it. Do the things. All of the things. And while you're over there doing the things, I'm over here doing this. Box art. Gentlemen, gentle ladies, looking at this box art, how do you guys feel about this box art? Does it slap or does it slop? Answers in chat. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you think. I'll circle back around and collect your answers in just a second. Here on the show, here on Outside the Lens, when we take a look at box art, we take a look based on 2 criteria. The first criteria being looking at this box art. Do we see any verbs? We got any action going on here? The second criteria being looking at this box art, does it encapsulate what the gameplay experience will be like? Do you get a good idea of what genre you're getting into when you look at this box art? Do you get a feel of how the gameplay is going to go looking at this box art? And that's how we judge box art here during the box art segment for Outside the Lens. Like, I have some opinions. I would like to hear your opinions as well, of course. I will circle back around to receive them and dole them out accordingly. I gotta figure out how to resize this because it's taking up my entire fucking screen and I can't see. There we go. That's better. Throbbing says the slops. It's kind of hard to argue against it. Nox says decent but forgettable, like the game. We will find out. Slim Fat says, okay, so he looks mildly disturbed, like if he bumped his table as if he was writing his bullshit screenplay. He does. He does look like an offended, aggrieved writer, you know? Carrison says, the slops. I tried to improve it, though. Ooh. Does that mean we're going to get a KBB later? Like, I'm intrigued. Like, we'll pay the time to check it out. Guys, box art, for me, right off the bat, we are stuck in the amber of pose work. Everyone looking seductively up and to the right instead of doing one goddamn thing. Marty looks like in the photo I took with my ex. Martin, hold on one second, Martin. Hold on. Martin, I'm using your full formal name. I gotta do something for you here, Marty. Hold on one second.
You win. Perfect.
Boys, that's why I want your opinions. That's why I want your funny jokes. Because your funny jokes might pop me and you might win yourself a whimsy just because of that. Martin, you take that W. That fucking fucked me up. That was good. That was really good. Congratulations, Marty. You deserve it. Boys, we're looking up and to the right instead of doing one goddamn thing. I like the art itself. Our amnesiac protag. He's doing a pretty good job of looking like an amnesiac protag. And I dig the modified tyrant face in the background, but this feels and looks like straight to DVD release cash in here, where all you gotta do is throw up something that looks reminiscent of Resident Evil, slap a new byline on top of it, and baby, you got yourself a stew. What I really take offense to here is that Resident Evil Survivor, it's a first-person corridor shooter, right? So the main heartbeat of the game itself is akin to a light gun shooter that you'd find in the arcade, a la House of the Dead, just more mobility, correct? Why do we not have our protagonist shooting something? Anything! I can maybe understand Resident Evil not going the action route that they would do with later iterations, but surely it wouldn't hurt one goddamn thing to show our protagonist blowing away a zomboid to fetid ribbons. What would that hurt? Considering that this is a departure to the Resident Evil formula, the fact that they didn't play up on it at all is really disappointing overall. This box art slops and it fails the OTL criteria. Get it out of my face. Get it out of here. Disgusting. Absolutely repellent and repugnant. Marty, thank you, Marty. That was hilarious. Oh, we got what's in the capsule machine? What do you got, Harrison?
Winner.
You got it, baby. You got it. Look at that. That's a W. Look at you, hot stuff. You win. You take this W with you.
You win. Perfect.
It's just that easy, boys. Whoa. I know, you beat the odds. You beat the RNG. And the RNG for the capsule machine in the beginning, it is pretty stiff. You know what I'm saying? Especially when Karrison looks at it, it is pretty stiff. But as the capsule machine drains out, as you guys get all the other capsules, the W capsules, they increase. So go ahead and empty out the machine and you'll have a higher chance to get a W. I'm not saying, I'm just saying Karrison showed it. I'm like, well, thank you, Karrison, for showing that off. That's what I like. Dang, I wanted temporary tattoos. I don't blame you. Slim Fat, well, not to rub it in, but I got a banana hammock and I got bracelets yesterday. That's right. You did. The Marty got goofy guns, which I was watching it last night and just dying laughing. The goofy guns. It was too much for me. Boys, now that we've seen the front of the box art, let's take a peek at the back of the box art. Let's see what we got here for the back of the box art. Okay, this is pretty mid. This is still pretty mid, but at least a little bit better than what we saw on the front. We got no tagline here, which is a goddamn shame. Goddamn shame. Resident Evil games are primed for taglines. And while I appreciate the fact that they at least gave us an art asset that's different than the front, I'm not totally sure if giving us Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell here is the right choice. Especially with Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, man just doing a stand and glare behind infrared goggles. Like, the screenies are 2/3 okay, I suppose. One of them being kind of redundant and especially bordering its neighbor. I don't mind that they tried to change the formula with text and bullet points, although I would draw contention towards the real estate and placement and how they presented it. It feels a little slapdashed and mailed in. We got a big paragraph wall inside of a box that's branching from other boxes. It's okay. It's doing 60% of something good. So this is all right. Slim Fat said, boo, the back slops. It's hard to disagree. How we doing, Vicey? What's going on? Good morning, Vicey.
The champ is here.
Love to see a Vicer in my chat. Notice, no light gun support. You are correct, sir. 1000%. We might have something to say about that a little bit later. We might just have something to say about that. Boys, we've taken a look at the front and the back of the US box art. Let's take a look at the other regions. Let's see if they improved on box art. We got to see what our Japanese friends and our UK and European friends are up to. Big D, the game is mad. The sequel, Resident Evil 311 Slim Viper, was better. Is amber the color of his energy, though? That's what we need to know. That's what we need to know. Slim Fat animated blood for real. Animated. Can't get real blood. Taking away our derbs. Slim Fat. Let the man speak. That's right. Let Big D speak. Let Big Dennis speak. He needs to speak. Oh, Lord. Guys, we got hold on one second. Knox, there are many Resident Evil game fans want remakes for. This is not one of, no, it's not. I have played this as a child. I did play this as a teenager. I was really stoked about it when I first heard about this game. I was really excited. I was just like, this seems like a slam dunk. Like in terms of genre departure from the original series, it seems like a slam dunk. Let's see if it still holds up the way I remember. Slim Fat amber is a color. Not my energy is fuchsia at best. Most of the time, I'm a midline mauve. Me personally. Big D, I only speak when Mean Gene puts a mic in my face. I love the last couple of weeks I've been working on the Macho Man Redeem, and that requires, you know, editing down a lot of footage. And so I have seen Mean Gene more than I saw Mean Gene when I was a child. And I was like, that man is a professional, absolute professional. He knows what he's doing every step of the way. I love me some Mean Gene. Knox, I love Mauve 6. Do you? I mean, I'm partial to it. I like a good Mauve. Vicer, the irony is that the style what they chose with this was Resident Evil 7 onwards, first person view. That's true. They were trying something. They were definitely trying something. I might really enjoy the game. It's been a long time since I played it, you know? Knox says, mauve is amazing color, gray purple for the unaware. That's correct. Gray purple. You see it in a lot of Florida homes that were built in the 80s. Like other things that may have been built in the 80s. This Japanese box art right here. We got ourselves a Japanese box art. Boys, we're still doing pose work here. but at the very least, it's action pose work, you know, which is a chartable improvement. Now we see a gun in the art, and that's something, gents. I know what we're doing from a psychological standpoint. Anytime that there's a figure shrouded in darkness, popular tradition dictates that the same character will either have something evil or dark in their history, or it reflects upon some sort of struggle in same said history. That's why they do shrouded figures. That's why they do half shrouded figures. That's why they do fully shrouded figures. That's the art psychology. So I appreciate the subtle nuance here with our cinematography, but that's basically all that there is to chop up here for this box art. Still better than the US box art, all told, all said. So I can appreciate that. Like Big D, fun fact, Mean Gene isn't really that mean. He can be a stubborn dick. So he definitely, at least there was one interview. I don't know if I captured it for the Macho Man Redeem. There's one interview where he literally snapped at Savage and got pissed off at him. And it seemed like Savage was hurt. Seemed like his feelings were actually hurt. And he kind of should, because Mean Gene did kind of interrupt him while he was laying down his jive flow. So, I mean, maybe that was a work, but it didn't seem like a work, you know? Armor, oh yeah, you couldn't use Gun Survivor in the States? Nope, could not. Slim Fat, or it could be a tactical banana. It could be a tactical banana. In my world, I find bananas so intimidating and a disease vector that they're all tactical to me. They're all trying to unravel me and make me to lose my mind.
Bananas.
And considering that that's what I'm going up against, you can see how I could. You can see how I could. Vicer, no, you won't be enjoying this. I might. The jury's still out. Who knows? Carrison, okay, I think I fixed the box art, but it's not the one I posted in live now. Okay. Well, we're, when I get to right after the light gun, if you have a KBB, let me know. I'll throw it in here. Not a problem. Nox cover looks like it has many peel away stickers. The Japanese box art. It does. You're gonna need the Goo Gone. You're gonna need to Goo Gone this entire front of this, you know? Sticker residue. Throbbins better, but who am I looking at? That's a very good question, Throbbers. Whom? And technically within the game itself, he doesn't even know, because he's got amnesia. You know? You can just, anytime that there's a plot or a narrative, you can just hand wave it away with amnesia. Just amnesia. I've never had amnesia, me personally. That's not true. I have been on certain substances and completely forgot who I was, so. Vicer, the Japanese version has light gun support, as did the European version, only US got screwed. You are correct, Vicer. 1000%. We have a talk topic just for that exact thing. But Vicer's not, he's not spitting any lies. Here's the PAL box art. The PAL box art. The Europeans and the Brits took what I said personally and literally with this box art. Granted, I am not a fan of just sticking a generic 9mm on the box. Not a fan. But at the very least, the PAL region had at least a tentacle on what to expect from the game itself. A lot more so than just slapping Foggy protagonist Monster Man on the front of it, you know? So at the very least, I don't like how they did what they're doing here with this. I think it's lazy, but in terms of encapsulating what to expect, it's better than this. Better than this. Throbbin says it slops. It's hard to disagree. It's just a gun with bullets. But at least that gets across gameplay and what to expect better than the US. I like the fact that the Europeans were just like, fuck it. The Americans like them guns. Just stick a gun on there, you know? Big D, they don't call them 9mm over there. Convert, yeah, that's true, yeah. We have to do the conversion. Metric, you know? Vicer, yes, an IDOS game. As if we needed any more reason to potentially hate this game. It is from the same publisher, from Tomb Raider. Let's see if it plays like Tomb Raider. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Slim Fat, a BB gun and some generic all point werewolf killer pew pew pellets. at least they put some sort of, you know, we're doing a shoot. The game, the genre is basically a first-person, you know, light gun on the rails. I mean, it's not technically on the rails, but you know what I'm saying. Like they were attempting to, you know, get some of the essence of House of the Dead. You know, I like the genre mashing. I think it's a novel concept, and I think it's a really good idea for Resident Evil. Now, whether or not they executed it well for this game, we will find out. We will find out. We got a promo. Here's a promo. We got a magazine article, magazine promo right here. Look at it. Look upon it. I think this is mostly all right. I think this promo works. The tagline kind of rocks. You know, in your face terror. I like what they're doing. It makes contextual sense for the ad itself and the game being.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
Big, do you think there's a villain there? There might be a villain. Let's see if Big D is right. Let's see if we got a villain at the door real quick.
I've got a bone to pick with this guy.
No, Dex! You'll be crushed!
I'll be fine. Have to be to make sure nothing bad ever happens to you.
I like the little the thing that she does at the end there. Unfortunately, that's not a villain. That's not a villain. We're talking about the dog detective Dex. We mourn your chords, Big D. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. VR chat in a nutshell. It's true. It's true. Oh God, Shane Yoshi. The villain was whoever made that movie. Food fight. Yeah, very villainous. Very villainous. The first guy, he is the villain, but the clip itself focuses on our protagonists and the love interest. You saw the whole movement she was doing there. Terrible. Terrible. Going back to this promo, mostly all right. This makes contextual sense for the ad itself and the game being in first-person mode. This gets across what it needs to get across for a well-established IP at this point. We're 4 years going strong at this point with Resident Evil, boys. 4 years going strong. So those who need to know likely already do. Check out my man's blackheads here. Y'all think those were added in post, or he brought them to the party initially? Answers in chat. Those pronounced blackheads. He's got some prominent pores, you know? Like, Big D, I opened the door, there was a villain, so I ran away. That movie, if you guys haven't seen Food Fight, it's an experience. It is an experience. I don't know how they talked Christopher Lloyd into that, but they did. And it's one of the few times that Christopher Lloyd does a really bad acting job. Really, really bad acting job. Big D, those are zombie heads. Those are zombie heads. Gigantic. There's a lot of pustule back behind all that, you know? Armor, maybe enhanced in pose. I was like, those are really, really prominent blackheads. I know. Why did they do that? Oh, what do we got? Armor, you want to see what you got? You got some glitter ducklings. Look at you. How we doing, Fred? Coming in. You want to see if Macho Man's ready to fight? We'll see if Macho Man's ready to fight. Let's see.
Totally unbecoming, not only a champion, but a professional wrestler of any kind.
I'm erasing your face right now. Your face doesn't exist. 10 words that you say, Mr. TV announcer, have no rhythm and have no rhyme.
That is a fight. Macho Man was being contentious. He was being aggravating to the announcer. He was talking to him. He said he was going to erase his face. Them's fighting words. Freddie, that's a W for you.
You win. Perfect.
You take that win with you. Congratulations. Like, Armor, get my ducks in a row. Shut up, Armor. Shut up. God damn. Knox, I think Lloyd knew this was a train wreck, so he hammed the shit up with his character. You are correct. It's a paycheck for him. It's a paycheck for him. Send for the man. Send for the man. Thank you, guys. Give Freddy Dingo his kudos. He beat the RNG. 1000%. He got the W. Knox inwards? It sounds like he said N-words. There's, yeah, like, you know, like, what is it? I had a joke that wasn't the kind of joke. The joke that I was setting it up for was to make you think of one thing, but then I was going to go somewhere else. But then the N word that I was going to say that wasn't the one thing that I was setting up. I couldn't remember how to say it. Like Nyctophalian? I can't remember the actual word, so I already fucked up my joke. But anyways, we're moving on. we got the light gun here. Vicer was talking about it before. As an extremely rare case study in the tables turning, the PAL region were able to employ light gun support on their copy, but not us Usians. Us US people, we didn't get this. And it's a shame too, because anything that got you to throw down with this light gun would have been more than welcomed. More than welcomed. The real question is, Vicer was talking about it earlier, I was talking about it earlier. The real question is, would Resident Evil Survivor have been a more memorable game stateside if it had light gun support? Would the light gun support have elevated this game? You guys have played this game. You guys have an idea of what this game is like. Would it have increased the playability and enjoyment of this game? That's the question I posed to you guys, those who have played it, you know? We'll have to play, like I will have to play to give you my answer, because I don't really remember Resident Evil Survivor. I rented it one weekend. So the fact that I don't really have the highest of memories for it, that usually gives you an idea of, you know, how it is. So, but we'll find out. We'll find out, you know? Nox, I missed the vocab redeem. I know, I understand. The only problem is the vocab redeem outside of Nox and Karrison, nobody used it. So it's hard for me to keep pouring into a redeem that nobody uses, you know? You gotta give the people what they want. Like, Vicer, waste of money, doesn't work with Resident Evil Survivor. I know. The light gun is really cool though, man. It's a really cool looking light gun. It's the same light gun for Time Crisis. God, man, I love me some Time Crisis. Ooh, Armor, you want to do a game that too? We can do that, Armor. Well, thank you, Armor. Boys, we do have, that's right, boys. We got 6 minutes left to predict in the TPC. We're only doing one today. So if you want an opportunity to get a chance to win more peppercorns, we have a prediction open for you. So go ahead and answer to the prediction. Shade Yoshi, yeah, Nintendo used a light gun. Why the hell couldn't Sony do it? That's what I'm saying, man. It was, at the time, it was the whole Columbine thing. Public shootings were happening. Mass shootings were happening. Everybody were clutching their guns and we're like, we can't do that. We don't want to promote shooting. You know, it's white people clutching their pearls. So that's why they didn't. That's why they canceled the light gun support. You know, Armor, you want to do Game That Tune? We can do Game That Tune. We got a new. Well, thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows here, but if you want to be perceived in chat, like we're a rowdy crowd, but we're a really friendly crowd. So like everybody here will get along with you. I'll get along with you. You know, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. We are trying to grow big. We have a redeem. We have a redeem game. Armor redeemed it. The rules are there's going to be 3 numbered clips that are going to play. One song is going to play all throughout. Thank you, Shade Yoshi. I appreciate you, brother. I didn't want to out you, but I thank you for supporting me, man. Keep supporting me. Like, one song is going to play all throughout. We're going to match. It is Armor's job to match the OST that's playing to clip 1, clip 2, or clip 3. Redeemer, that would be Armor, gets first crack. So, chat, you guys can guess if Armor gets it wrong. If you guys guess before Armor, I'm just going to ignore your guesses. So let Armor have first crack. He spent his channel points. Let him have first crack at it. And then if Armor gets it wrong, you guys can swoop in and steal it from him. By all means. Armor, you were the first one to crack it, so you get to choose. The first, one of them is an SNES RPG, and the other one is an NES dungeon crawler. Which one do you feel up for, Armor? You let me know, and we'll circle back, and that's the one we'll do. Let me just catch up on chat while you guys are doing that. Marty, Mom just came in with new treats for the dog and said there's not a treat you won't try. Then she was nearly sick, and I popped one in my mouth and chewed it. Yummy. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for my dog. There you go, brother. You enjoy that false pepperoni taste. Armor, you want a SNES RPG? I'll give you a SNES RPG. Armor, here we go. Game That Tune. This is for you, Armor. Here we go. Armor. Armor has guessed. Armor is saying clip number 2. Let's see if Armor was correct.
Game over.
That's a confirmation. Congratulations, Armor. You are correct. That was Secret of the Woods or Secret of the Forest, whatever it is. Beautiful song. Absolutely beautiful song. Really, really huge fan of it. Armor, what's your name again? What's your name again, Armor? Yeah, I know. I had to, Big D, it's funny that you say that. I went out of my way to make sure that the battle didn't start because I knew that that would be confusing because the battle music comes in. Oh, the smart man, that Big Dennis. He understands. Armor, this is for you.
You win. Perfect.
There it is, chat. Go ahead and give Armor. You got 60 W's, Armor. Check you out, brother. We're doing a game here on the stream. If you can get 146 W's, streamer here, we'll send you a God Honest physical prize, and Armor's on his way. But it's still anybody's game, boys. We're looking for 146 W's. We have many ways to earn W's here throughout the stream, all throughout Outside the Lens. If you go down to the redeems, anything that is marked with a W, that's a W game. Based on the results and what you choose, you could win a W. Oh, we got a KBB? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let me open this up real quick. Let me do this. Hold on. I'm gonna talk about the disc. I'm gonna get the KBB real quick. Oh, my internet's lagged. That's great work, baby. That's great work. All right, let's do the KBB real quick. We'll do the KBB and then I'll talk about the disc, and then we're gonna go to the secondary market, boys, in that order. It's in your 6th thread. Which one do you want? The one that you sent me, the DM, or in the 6th thread? Which one? Not the go live one? The one you sent me in the DM, right? Like, I'm just clarifying to make sure, like, before I show it off. Let me just come over here real quick while I'll wait for an answer. And then do this. Like, I don't know if that's the go live one. Is the one that you sent me in the DM, is that the one? Yeah, I'm getting some conflicting. It's the same one. Okay, there we go. Bada bing. There it is. I love this work. This is good work, Harrison. Very good. I love that, like, you managed to get my Buffon, my crazy wild head Buffon. It kind of looks like the main character's hair a little bit. We got a little bit. I conditioned it a little bit better than he does. I also like the fact that you managed to change the font. 6'5", that's me. You even put a digitized Resident Evil gun in there. With we got the peppercorns for the O for the Cap Cub. Amazing, absolutely amazing. You even put beef in the background. How did you get beef in the background? That's good work. Golf claps to Carrison. Golf claps to Carrison. Boys, if you want to see any of this work, come on down to the Discord. That's right, 6 Station, one and only. Come on down to the Discord, boys. You can come on down, check out the Go Live thread. That's where our illustrious and lovely artist, she makes these, and it makes me laugh. Tremendous work, Harrison. Thank you for supplying us with the Harrison's been busy. Absolutely cursed. It's good work. It's good work. Oh, Lord. Guys, I'm going to show you the disc. We're going to talk about the disc. That's the last thing I have to talk about. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. We got one more, actually. That's right, Miss Six Haven. Misbehaving. She's misbehaving. I didn't give her the consent to throw my head on that. How dare you? My lawyers will be contacting you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate your work. That's what we like to see here. Guys, I am going to talk about 2 things. I just have, oh wait, no, 1 thing? No, I'm on the wrong game, that's why. That's okay, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about 1 thing. I'm gonna talk about the disc. I'm gonna talk about the artwork on the disc. And in order to talk about the artwork on the disc, I have to preload and let you know where we're going right after this. Because right after I talk about the disc, we're going into the next segment, which is the secondary market, where you can take guesses on how much milk, how much money Resident Evil Survivor is getting on the secondary market. SIB prices, complete in box, manual box game. I'm giving you the audio visual cue to let you know that it's time to start guessing. Here it is. He needs some milk. Do it, chat. You know what to do. Take your guesses now. Everybody can participate. Please feel free. Throw your guesses in there, and we'll see if you can get a W. We're only doing one secondary market today. So if you want a chance to win a W, now's your chance. Get in there now while you still can. We got the disc, and after we transfer over, once we transfer over, we're closing down the guesses. You guys won't have the ability to guess. Get them in there now if you want a W. We got a disc. Now, for all the bad that I've been talking about Resident Evil Survivor, which I have been talking about it, I think the disc here, I think they did aces. The disc is aces. We have full-on Maximum Carnage SNES Kart Red. We have a deep sanguine color with either William Birkin or some other Birkin member turning into a tyrant. I kind of wish that they would have included this asset on the back or the front of the box art, really. We would have accepted either, but they didn't for whatever reason. Armor, I'm right there with you, brother. I really do miss disc art. Like it's just the extra touch, you know? I like I said, I wish they would have like put this on the actual box art itself. That would have been most enjoyable, but they didn't. I don't know why. They didn't put it on the front or the back. They just didn't. I'm not sure why, but they didn't. Boys, are you guys ready to open up the market? It's time to go to the secondary market. It's time to do the SDM. Let's do the things, boys. It's time. Gentlemen, we are in the secondary market, and let me give you an idea of how we are in the secondary market by giving you an audio cue. Here it is. I'm going to crank it up for you guys so that you can hear it, so that you know that we're in the secondary market. Let's take a listen.
He needs some milk.
And we're going to crank it down. We're going to close those guesses in just a second, boys. Let's drop that down there. Very good. We got some guesses. Just waiting for the close. Gotta wait for the close. Maybe not. I could probably do it on my end. Let's see if I can do it. I think I can do it. No, I cannot do it on my end. I know how to go get it though. I know how to go get it. I know where it is. Let me just close this down on you guys. Give me 1 second. It's right over here. Come over here to this and do this. Like, here we go. Let me just close it down for you guys.
Oi, bruv.
Oi,
moo,
bruv,
innit?
moo, isn't it?
There it is. We got 2 closes. There it is. The market has been closed, boys. We got some guesses. Thank you for guessing. Thank you for participating. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are showing me your participation. I love to see some participation here. Slim Fat's got 15 milks. They give you Freddy Dingo Dino Nuggets. Limit 2 bags. They're valuable. There's only so many they can give away. Armor says 47 milks. Christopher Throbbin says 50 milks. Knox says 99 milks. Carrison says 64 milks. Marty says 100 milks. Is that it? Freddie says 1 milk. He went the price is right. Hey, the price is right sometimes is right. Who was closest without going over? Let's find out right now. And right now, there it is, boys. That's the prices. It is $102 complete in box. I believe that is a 1, Mr. Martine. Marty, you're our winner today. You did the prices right on Knox. You went $1 above Knox. You prices right his ass. Wow. Marty, you're our winner today. Look at you, hot stuff. You're racking up those W's. That's what we like to see. Marty, what's your name again? Marty, how do you spell that? How do you spell that? This is for you, Marty.
You win. Perfect.
Look at you racking up those W's. We love to see it, Marty. Good job, brother. Good job to all of you. Let's give our golf claps and our appreciations. You guys are doing tremendous. I love to see the good sportsmanship amongst you guys. We can all be competitive rivals with one another, but we can all have a good time with one another, you know? I like to see that shit. I don't like to see sore losers and people complaining in a fucking chat. I'm just like, that ruins the vibe. And you guys aren't doing it, and that's why I love you guys. Each and every one of you. Some more than others. Slim Fat, wait, I tied with Marty? Did you? Wait a minute. No, then shut up, Slim Fat. Get out of here. Throbbins, we more Knox's milks. We do. We hardly knew ye. Slim Fat scared me for a minute. Hold on, we gotta send for the man. Get Slim Fat in order. Send for the man. Send for him. All right, boys, let me turn that off real quick. We don't need that music anymore. We can get rid of it. Let me just come over here real quick, drop this in there. Oh shit, I forgot to get you some commercials. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get you some commercials. I'm not gonna do a 6-coded trivia today because in order to do a 6-coded trivia, I would have to scramble yesterday after stream to make a new one. I have one for Friday. We are gonna do a 6-coded trivia for Friday, but I didn't have one for today. So I feel like OTL has enough gimmickry. It doesn't necessarily need a 6-coded trivia break. So I didn't do it. So I do have some commercials for you. I have some PlayStation 1 commercials so you guys can watch and sup upon. I'm gonna take a quick comfort break. No, not the dick! Knox, you wanna find out if Macho's ready for a fight, if he's angling for a fight? Well, I can oblige. Let's see if Macho's ready for a fight. Knox says he's not gonna try to fight. Very good, Knox, that you are correct. He was not looking to fight. He's just talking self-promotion. He's talking about the essence and the power of the mega powers. You have chosen correctly, Knox. You get yourself a W. Here you go. Oh wait, there it is.
Win.
There it is.
Perfect.
Very good. Slim Fat, you want to see what's in the capsule machine? Let's see what you got. Mermaids. They put no work into the marketing for that. None. Like, it's just mermaids. That's for you, Slim. You can take those home with you. I know you like that dorsal fin. Who doesn't? I do too. Especially on certain Calipigian Egyptians. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. That's right, Karrison. Hell yeah, mermaids. Like, Karrison, are you gonna bring out your your long dorsal fin? I'd like to see it. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Freddie Dingo, how do you win with the capsule machine? Is everybody a winner? No. Here, Freddie, I'll give you an idea. Hold on one second. Let me just come over here real quick, Freddie. I got something for you. I thought about this yesterday when I was doing the stream. Oh God, I'm doubling. I don't want to double. That's not what I want. I thought about this yesterday when I was doing the stream. And here's a way in which I can show you. Like, let me just come over here to this, and let me do this, and come over here for this, and then I'm gonna copy this. Guys, if you wanna see what the winning result looks like, yesterday during our Super Metroid stream, like, I took a clip of that. That gives you a good idea. That gives you, thank you, baby. Thank you for pinning that. That is what a winning result looks like. If you guys want an idea of what you're vying for and how to vie for it, that is what a winning result looks like. So it's clear, you know, everything else is just crap. And earlier in the stream today, you were correct. Karrison got a W from the stream today, got a W from the capsule machine. So the statistical odds for getting a W are lower than all the other W games right now in the beginning, because the capsule machine is full of capsules that aren't winning results. But as those capsules get redeemed, the chances for winning a W increase. As the capsule machine empties out, your chances to win increase. And so I wanted to make a W game that was cheaper, that was more accessible for, yeah, exactly. Karrison got it right. That's why it's cheaper. I wanted to make a W game that's more accessible and it's not so expensive, but the odds in the beginning are lower. So there you go. Less channel points. You got it. All right, boys, I'm going to, Captain Sky Fox, how we doing? Welcome back, Sky Fox. Good to see you. What's going on in your world?
The champ is here!
Bananas.
That's right, Slim Fat. More affordable for Robo. Send for the man. Send for him. There's price gouging going on. The 6 is taking a comfort break. Be back in 2 and 2. Can I get a moderator to pin that? I know that I just pinned a clip and it's gonna replace that, but that's fine. It's okay. You guys, if you want to watch the clip and see what a W looks like from the capsule machine, you can just check that out. But guys, I'm gonna take a quick comfort break. I'm going to leave you with some PlayStation 1 commercials. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you for clipping that for me. I'm going to leave you with some PlayStation 1 commercials to wet your whistle, to give you a good idea of what we're doing. And then we're going to go on into Resident Evil Survivor and see if whether or not that game lives up past, or if it exists outside the lens of nostalgia. I played it once when I was a teenager, a very, 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 very long time ago. I have very, very low memories of it. So we're going to see if it holds up, whether it's a good game, a bad game, or a mid game. But first, the urination. What's the best nation in the world? The answer is urination. All right, boys, I'm going to be right back. Let me just do this and then do this. I got to, oh, wait, hold on. Nope, hold on. I got to do something first. I forgot something. I'm a little rusty. Give me time. Let me just crank this up. That way you guys can hear it. You need to be able to hear it. And then come over here and then try it again. Do this and then this. Did that work? Yeah, that worked. Okay, good. And then do this. All right. All right, boys, I'll be back in 2 and 2.
Tell whether you're playing or being played.
PlayStation.
An evil empire is sucking the life force from the planet, destroying all that's in its path. It's up to one soldier of fortune to save the world. If he succeeds, you survive. If he fails, you can always hit the reset button. Final Fantasy VII. Only on PlayStation.
In a world beyond dreams lives a heart without hope. The struggle for freedom is a quest for the truth. The journey begins. The fantasy returns. Rated T for teen. Swear soft.
Keine Regeln. Kein Ring. Kein Entkommen. Und kein Versteck in Sicht. Geh raus und stell dich. Fighting Force von Eidos Interactive.
All events in Cyclops were conducted under zero culpability license.
Yeah, crime was bad until Hawk came on board.
All units to main and fifth. All units to main and fifth.
Unit 31, on it. Strap in, that's us.
Mutants in Nakamichi Chemical Facility.
Man, Hawk never lets me get a piece of the action! Oh, I'm sick of this!
Good thing you operate solo. That's what this mission calls for. So gear up, get going. The world won't save itself.
Show's over! Turn it, get it out of here!
A battle between good and evil. A bitter war of love and hate. Final Fantasy VII is the biggest-selling game ever on PlayStation. Over 100 hours of the most compelling gameplay. This year's most anticipated release is Final Fantasy VII.
Hello?
Want to see me change the channel with my tongue?
Where are you?
Open the drapes.
One TV-obsessed gecko. Revolutionary 3D graphics. It's Guess, Enter the Gecko.
Hello?
Hi.
Who is this?
You watching TV?
Maybe. Who is this?
What kind?
Well, it's big.
27-inch?
Yeah?
Picture-in-picture?
I guess so.
Swivel base?
How'd you know?
Under a white ceramic duck wearing a yellow raincoat?
Where are you?
Open the drapes.
One TV-obsessed gecko. Revolutionary 3D graphics. Free-roaming gameplay. It's Guess, Enter the Gecko.
Yeah, it's tail time.
You're Jeff Slater of the G Police. You've got the firepower to do the job right. Do you have the guts?
sister. But this wasn't vengeance. It was simple justice.
Slayer, stay in formation.
You're Jeff Slater of the G Police. You got the firepower to do the job right. Do you have the guts?
PlayStation.
All right. We're coming back. Let's get rid of this. Get that out of there. Very good. What's going on? Lone Weasel, how we doing, Lone Weasel? Good to see you, brother.
The champ is here!
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and plonk it down in there. You know where it goes. Keep it spicy. I definitely do not see it. Are we talking about Freddy's sex tape? Like, I've seen it. The really good close-up on the couch. Like, he's got a really nice leather sectional. He's got some sticky parts in it, but you know, he's got kids. So, and some may say that the reason why that couch exists is the reason why he has kids. Lone Weasel, let's see what you got. You got some squish pups. I like how they make sure so you can see the bottom of it for the squishing. You know, the squishing. Like, that's finally a real prize. Thank you, Lone Weasel. Thank you for doing that. Oh, Lord. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get your squishies on. Have you guys ever squished an animate or inanimate object? Hopefully an inanimate object. I do know that some like to play, you know, the what is it? The cat bag, the cat bagpipes. Where you just do a gentle squish on your cat to get that really good tone, the melody, you know, it's the G note. Like, let me come over here. We got a game. You guys want to see a game? Let's do some Resident Evil Survivor. Here we go. We're on the game screen. We have transferred over. See, my head's even bigger. That's how you know. All right, let's see if we got a good game here. Let me just get rid of some things. Let me get rid of some windows. There we go. Cats love being squished. It's been a long time since I've owned a cat. Like, I have nothing against it. It's just, I don't know, man. I would prefer to have a big head. That's right, the biggest. NBA Jam.
Take thy beak from out my heart and take thy form from off my door.
Knox, you think there's a hero at the door? Can you be a darling and check for us?
And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking...
That is a W. That is a winner. He said hero. They're both heroes. It may make you vomit, especially the Barry Burton voice acting, but it may make you vomit, but that is a W.
You win. Perfect.
Congratulations, Knox. You're a winner. Fitting. It is fitting. It's very fitting. Capcom is whack as fuck. Success. It is very fitting. We're playing a Resident Evil today. Like, getting back into the game. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Oh, it is. There it is. Okay, good. We got it. All right, boys. Let me just pop this down here. Very good games, but whack. I agree with you 1000%. Like, when you play a Capcom game, you know what you're getting into. You know. That's why, like, there are a lot of nerds that go out of their way to, I don't know, be petulant nerds about the Street Fighter storyline. And I'm just like, guys, it's Street Fighter. So let's check out our options. Let's see if we got any onions here. Any good onions? The key config. Let's check it out. Oh, I'm not going to remember any of this. Okay, yeah, looks good. Looks brilliant. Vibration, yes, please. Right up on my clitoris. Adjust screen. We don't need to do that. Don't adjust your signal. You don't need to do that. Monitor tuning. Okay, nothing special. Nothing great. Throbbins, I was about to say what storyline. They just retrofit it every other game, basically. They're like, you know. All right, let's do normal, easy, exit. What do they have an exit there. We'll do normal.
Resident Evil Survivor.
How long were they narrating? Like, how long were they saying, like, the name of the game before they get in there? Exit is good.
In 1998, a disaster struck the quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City. An uncontrollable outbreak of the Umbrella-created T-virus transformed the city into an inescapable death trap. To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred.
Uh-oh. Knox since the first game. I know they've been narrating it, but like, are they still narrating it in the new Resident Evil games? Are they still saying Resident Evil 14, you know? Armor, I appreciate someone is reading for me so I don't have to. I agree too. If you're gonna give me a wall of text, at least narrate it, you know? Give us some voice acting. The man is doing a dangle.
Slip my juice. Slip my juice. Slip my juice. Slip my juice.
Well, thank you, Weasel. Thank you for the 67 bits. I don't mind if I do. I will slurp that juice. Raise your beverages, you know? Knox, I'm already pissed off by the inconsistent spacing in the intro text. They're doing something there. 6-7. Interrupting intro since 2020. Say, hey, so long as you're paying, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Please do. I pay for all the interruptions. I'm okay with it. Oh, we're in it. We're in it. He had a whoopsie. Are we in the game? You gotta add that to the cap of his whack. Oh yeah, just straight up falling, screaming. At least they didn't give him the Wilhelm scream, you know? They gave him an original scream. Here's our man of the hour, Mr. Generic. Man, they really scraped the bottom of the barrel trying to make this guy. My head aches and I can't remember anything. He looks like Peter Parker. My only hope is this gun. I agree. Save one for yourself. It was Timu Albert Wesker, 1000%. Mr. Generic.
Where am I? Oh,
where am I? He does have amnesia.
I don't remember anything.
Yep, he's underscoring it right from the get-go, so you know. All right, we in? Can we play? Can we play? I want to play. God, they do a really long pause there. All right, we're in it, boys. All right, controls. Controls, to be honest with you, like for first person Resident Evil, you can still kind of feel the tank controls before, or a little bit feel the tank controls in there, but it feels good, actually. Like, it don't feel bad. All right, there's our guns. Okay, nice. That comes out nice. All the buttons don't do anything else. We do have, what is it? An about face button. That's cool. I like that. Freddy, don't think that's ever happened in a video game before. Never. No, we're breaking new ground. Lone Weasel, or as you Brits say, he's got a brainy, fitsy, full forgetsy. Armor, this is just Kingsfield, but with guns. Nah, Kingsfield is way better. Here's our man. He fell out. He fell out with the diarrhea.
You look familiar, but... but I just can't remember.
The name Ark Thompson is carved.
Thompson, huh? Though I can't remember anything, I know that this was no way for anyone to die.
Oh, this is beautiful acting so far. Oh, we're in it. Let's do the shoots. Hit him where it counts. There we go. I don't know if we have limited ammo. I hope we don't. We got the rusted key. We're doing pretty good already so far. Vicey reminds me of the villain guy in Code Veronica. Alfred? Alfred? Alex? The twins? All right, we used the key already. We're doing good. We got our door animations on fleek. Armor could have warned us about the end music orgasm. It's the one you want to forget. Oh, we're in it. Oh, they changed the music and everything. Headshot this boy. We went directly into our at-home Apex Twin music. Reloading. Okay, we have infinite bullets. That's good. I like that. Oh, okay. I mean, they started us off really well. I mean, we're right into it, you know? We're getting right in there. Let's take a look around, see what we got here. Are we in a movie theater? Oh, you don't have to actually confirm everything. You can just get right close to it. Is there a manual reload button? It doesn't seem like there's a manual reload button. That's okay. Visor Alfred, yeah, the weird guy. That's what I was thinking. I was just like, it was really. Whenever I think of him, I always think of him wearing like a circus, you know, ringleader outfit, you know. So, all right, let's check our doors, see what we got here. There it is. Lone Weasel, it's okay, Freddy. I kid because I love. I've seen like 8 series of Death in Paradise and have a near encyclopedic knowledge of Taskmaster, so I'm basically a Brit myself. He does enjoy the beans on toast. I've seen him. 1000%. Okay, we got our, is this like the Duke Nukem Theater? Do we get to see a stripper, you know, on the movie screen, and then we have to throw a RPG into the center of it? Is there anything in here? It's a little dark. Music is good. I like the music. I haven't really heard a whole bunch of sound effects yet to be able to talk about all the sound compo, but I like the music so far. They're doing pretty good. Thank you for the clip, Nox. Timu Helper. Oh, we're back? Oh, Lord, they respawned. Okay, all right. Cool. Take him down. Take him down. There we go. I mean, I like this aspect, you know, being able to do first-person shooting. It feels more satisfying here than it did in normal Resident Evil 1. You're still alive. Are you? The music didn't stop, so... Are they all dead? Oh, no, there's somebody else in here, that's why. No, okay, we got respawning enemies. All right, take them down. At least they were gracious enough to give us, you know, infinite ammo. I appreciate that. Oh Lord, Nox the fuck drum and bass playing? Apparently so. Glub, how we doing? What's going on in your world today, Glub?
The champ is here!
Straight up graphically insane for PS1. I'm really impressed with how this game looks so far. I mean, like I said, graphically, and I like what it's doing. I'm interested to see if it continues. You know, let's go upstairs. See what we got upstairs. Galarian's music. Visor, nah, bad game. Bad. Like Freddy Dingo, they should have drum and bass music playing all throughout Resident Evil. I agree. Throw some Prodigy in there. Oh, we got the crows. We got my people talking to us. What does it say? Oh, it doesn't allow me to look at it twice? Oh, that sucks. I pressed X too many times. Where are the crow boys? We got any crows in chat? I think we have.
Leave us be. We gotta do some sniffing. Yummy. What are we smelling, Chocobo? What do you think? Take a whiff.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing for the crow boys, so we can narrate that man very interested in chocobo sniffing. The Visor feeling wrong?
I'm feeling wrong today.
It sounded like Visor, but I'm not totally sure that was Visor or not. The jury's still out. No, it was Visor. I was just doing some smelling. No. It lit Kerrison up for like a week and a half straight, that one clip. Guys, if you're not following Visor, can we get a shout out for Visor? Visor is worth your time. Visor is straight up, he started playing Kingdom Come last night. He boxed with Kunesh, like a town idiot, for an hour and 30 minutes straight. Brutal fight. The gripping had all of us in suspense. Kerrison, what are we smelling? Chocobo is my favorite. I agree. Thank you for shouting about. He's worth your time, guys. I'm a big supporter of Visor, and you should be too. Report on destroyed Raccoon City. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm not reading all this. No. You guys can go back and watch the VOD and pause on it. I'm not reading all this. Holy shit, Jesus Christ. Words. Ugh. You had to clip it. I agree. I'm right there with you, Mama. Armors it twice. That's right. He came back. He wanted seconds on the hands. Kanesh did. It was a great stream. I fucking loved every minute of it. I was doing a lurking work for the majority of it, but I was there listening. Okay, we got a film projector. No film for it. All right, where's the film? We need some film. All right, we're already doing Resident Evil style puzzling. Where's the film? It's gonna be somewhere else. Is it? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. No hugs. No hugs. No touchies. Oh, okay, well, the film's right here. This is my kind of puzzle, guys. This is my kind of puzzle. Look at that. They introduce what we need, and lo and behold, it's right there in the next room. This is my kind of game. I'm loving everything about this so far. They're not complicating the simple. All right, let's take it. Do I have an inventory? Can we access an inventory? Yeah, we do have an inventory. Oh, look, it seems like we have like an unlimited inventory too. Okay, I appreciate that. We can check it. Let's go ahead and check it. Let's check out the snuff film that we got going on here. Garrison immediately unloads all bullets on one dude. Yeah, you had to make sure. He was protecting the porn. I wanted the porn. Word umbrella is on there. Okay, cool. All right, get out of here. No. How do I'm pressing triangle. No. Square is canceled? When the fuck did that happen? That's gross. I don't like that. Yep, there we go. Put the film in there. We don't really want to watch a Resident Evil. No, I don't. I hated the Resident Evil films. I don't like any of it. Look, I give props to Mila Jovovich for, you know, doing her role, but I just don't buy Mila Jovovich as, you know, she's 65 pounds dripping wet with a brick in her pocket. I don't know, man. It breaks the suspension of belief for me. That and just they're shittily written movies too. So I didn't like the Resident Evil movies. No good, no bueno. Vicer, I don't know. The new Resident Evil movie looks neat. Which one? The new one's coming? There's another new one? Kerry, how we doing? Kerry, what's going on, young man?
The champ is here!
Oh no! Oh, this is not a game where I want crows flying about. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry, boys. Do not tell the brethren. The rogue. They went against me. We're stuck. I can't move. There we go. There we go. Vicer, well, it's a light gun game, so puzzles probably weren't. Nah, no, thank God. Thank God for that, man. Where are we going? What are we sniffing, Chocobo? Thank you for all the crows. The support. The show us our support. Glub, did the new Resident Evil movie come out yet? I'm a huge fan of the guy who's directing it. Who's the guy directing it? Oh, we're back in it? Oh my God, these guys just keep respawning? All right, we'll take them down. We're getting a little bit of flickering and jag, but that's the emulator. That's not the game. That's me. It's fine. We're not going to play it. We're just doing a short play, so it doesn't really matter if we got some lag or jag, flickering, and whatnot. Okay, the music's still playing, so that means we still got somebody. Here, I want to test something. I read online. No, it's the game that flickers? I don't know. Here, I read online. Who run it? I do, right now. No, well, maybe this guy does. He's trying to do a run. Look at him. He's trying with everything he's got. I read online when I was doing some research for this game that if you turn away from the enemy, if the enemy is not in sight with you, then that means they can't actually physically harm you. They can turn you around like he just did, but if the enemy is not in sight with you, looking directly at you, they can't actually hurt you. You seeing this? Look at this. Every time the zombie's being very polite about my social rudeness, he's like, please, can I have your attention? I need to bite you, but I need to look you directly in the eye when I do it. Knowing that makes the game much easier, you know? All right, we gotta unload on this guy. Bring him down. Bring him down. There you go. Armor is not the cha-cha slide. Oh, Lord. The Vice, he's dancing. Look at him. He's doing a dance. All right, let's go check out our movie. We put in a snuff porn in there, just like the plot to 8mm. Nicolas Cage. We gotta see what we got here. Kiri, are you using a gun? Always. It's between my legs right now, but Oh, where's the popcorn? Oh, we got an achievement. I didn't know there were retro achievements for this, but we got one. Are we gonna break into Parasite Eve, talk about the mitochondria for 37 minutes? Make sure to say mitochondria 186 times. All right, we got a key. Very good. Very good. Theater key. Okay. Isn't that where I am? Aren't I in the theater currently? That's weird, man. Glove, FNAF mechanics in my RE game. It does have FNAF mechanics. They gotta turn you around. They want to make sure that they have your attention. That's right, Armor. That ass don't take damage. Back the burrow up right to the line. You can't take a bite out of it. Oh my god. Okay, so they're gonna respawn every single time we enter and exit out. Thank God they gave us infinite ammo. This is kind of... Do headshots even make a difference? It doesn't seem like it makes a difference wherever I shoot them, really. It just seems like it's coded to be random. One of the bullets will make him fall. See, my man's just over here, you know, just practicing his Mariah Carey moves, and we gotta be interrupting him. It's not very fair. It's not very fair. You got throbbers shooting like a real American, you know it. Shoot first, don't even bother asking questions, just shoot first. Oh, we unlocked it. Glove, zombies moving around like Scott Weiland. It's true. It's true. Oh, no, I don't want to. Oh, why are you making me do this? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I hate this. No, bad dog. Bad dog. Jesus Christ, these dogs are fucking hard as shit. Oh, no, I don't like this. Like this. No, stop it. Stop it. I took them out of their misery. Japan does hate dogs. We got a phone ringing? We got a phone ringing? Can somebody pick up the phone? We got to redeem for that. Can somebody pick up the phone? Somebody's calling, guys. I need somebody to pick up the phone. I'll wait. All right, fine, I'll pick it up. Of course. Of course. We waited too long. We waited too long.
But here's the golf.
Thank you, Garrison. Thank you. Oh, it's on cooldown? I'm sorry. That's my fault then. Like, I set it up and nobody could do it. Nobody could slam dunk. I'll give you a free one. I'll give you guys a free one just for that. Because I tried to set up my own joke and then... let me just come over here.
Take thy beak from out my heart and take thy form from off my door.
Oh, we got two right after each other. There it is. It's okay, Throbbins. I fucked it up. That's my fault. I didn't realize it was on cooldown. We got somebody at the door. Armor, can you be a dare and check to see if that's a villain? We need to see if there's...
Paid for by the following. Bone-crunching action, hard-charging plays, all the football excitement of the button-pounding arcade smash, super high-impact football for Genesis and Super NES.
Thank you for the nostalgia, Vicer. I appreciate it. Oh, Throbbins wants a capsule machine. Let's do that. Karma bands. I hope you get prosperity. I hope you get power, luck, and prosperity. Wear all three of them at the same time. Armor, is there a villain out the door? Could you be a deer and check for us?
I'm Duke Nukem, and I'm coming to get the rest of you alien bastards.
I'm so sorry, Armor. That's not a villain. That's a hero. We mourn your corns, brother. Nox, you want to do the other Game That Tune? We can do that. We can do the Game That Tune real quick. There it is. Those are the rules. Game That Tune. There's going to be 3 number clips that play. There's going to be one song that plays all throughout. It is Nox's job to match the OST to clip 1, 2, or 3. Redeemer gets first guess. Redeemer here is Nox. He gets first crack at it. And then if Nox gets it wrong, you guys can slide in there and steal it from him. The first one has already been redeemed, so Nox is going to get the second one. Kiri, I'll be right back, and I'll give you your macho result in 1 second, brother. Let me just do this for Nox. Nox, I'm assuming you're ready, because if you're not, it doesn't matter. We're doing it. Let's do it. Knox, was it clip 1, clip 2, or clip 3? Knox says clip 1. Let's see if Knox was correct. Congratulations, Knox. You are correct. That was the intro music to Solstice for the NES. We have done Solstice on the NES on Outside the Lens a long, long time ago. Tinfold, you got it. 1,000%. Knox, you got yourself a W. You guessed correctly. There it is. Golf claps, Knox.
You win. Perfect.
There it is. It's just that easy, boys. It was a banger title theme. 1,000%. Like, there's only 3 songs in the entire game, but that one was a really good one. We got another one. Does Macho want to fight? Let me just do the redeem real quick. Kiri, you're thinking Macho's not looking for a fight. Let's see if you're right.
I've soared with the eagles, and I've slithered with the snakes, and I've been everywhere in between. And I'm going to tell you something right now. There's one guarantee in life, and that there are no guarantees, yeah.
There it is. Kiri, he thought he was onto something there. He thought he was being really profound and deep. Kiri, that's a W. Macho was not looking for a fight.
You win. Perfect.
Congratulations, boys. You did it. It's that easy. You guys did it. Congratulations. Thank you for participating in all the W games. We like to show him off. Like, he was wise. Macho Man, he knows a thing or two about a thing or two. Armor, that's some fighting game worse than me. Really, Armor? Armor's just looking for a scrap. He's got that centaur in him. He's got that centaur blood. Like, yeah, he's looking for a tree to hold him back. Knox Tim Follin composing magic on the NES sound chip. He did a lot, brother. 1,000%. I talked about it during that OTL when I did OTL on it, but man, he did not have a whole bunch to work with, and he made it work. And I remember there was like some controversy too, where they wanted him to change it, and he's just like, "No, dog, I got to do it this way. If I don't do it this way, then it doesn't mean anything." All right, let's go downstairs. Let's check out the docs. Like, a banger title theme. I agree too. And Knox is right. It did start out like every other generic NES shit, and then knocks you right in the face. Oh God. Oh, we got liquors? Oh God, Jesus, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. I can't run away. Oh, it auto aimed me? It put me where the, I need a different weapon. That's what I need. Okay, we got one down. Okay, well, all we have to do is just stay out of his line of sight, really. Cracked key. Okay. We got the cracked key. What is this? Green herb? I'll take that. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead and heal. Liquor, could you just take a moment to let me heal? I gotta get my peppercorns on. Okay, there we go. Feel way better. Feel way better. Freddie Dingle, liquor, I barely, oh no, that's too rude. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with it, you know?
Can I eat it?
I'm not saying, I'm just saying. If you guys have a, talking to the microphone, okay, I will. All right, guys, let me just talk into the microphone real quick. Let me give you my ASMR voice while I'm trying to shoot the hell out of this liquor right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I have the same outcome and the same result and the same fear if I try to refuse licking her. It's just for that purpose. It's just for that reason. Garrison, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. Do you? Do you know what I'm talking about? How we doing, Mikhail? Good to see you, brother. Glad that you can come on in and grind it down for us. Yeah, go ahead and plonk it down into your fanny pack. You know where it goes. Keep it spicy. Are you guys doing
Yay!
The sound drop is never gonna not fuck me up.
Vincent.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
Vincent, you are a murderer. A murderer.
A murderer? What are you talking about? Answer me. Who did I kill?
Who did I kill? Send for the man. Send for him. Boys, I may or may not have killed somebody, apparently. Oh, I used the crack key. Maybe all those, definitely all those zombies. Definitely all those zombies.
our mission. We're doing a clean sweep of the area. Everyone and everything must be cleansed. Now move out!
Throbbers, bad game. I kind of like what it's doing. Like, I mean, it's just my opinion, but like, yeah, there's some schmutz on it, but oh, we're at hard drive. What's that? Oh, I just oh. He took 2 bullets and he was done. Okay, so now we got humanoid enemies now. Throbbers, I got your hard drive right here. Let me reformat it for you. It's a little fragmented. It's partitioned. It's weird. There's 2 of them. It splits. It's bifurcated. I don't understand. Can I play any of these? You guys stuck me in a really cool looking arcade and I can't play any of this shit? God damn, man. What the fuck? I want some DuckTales. All right, fair enough. No DuckTales for me. Nuts. Whoa, an arcade 10 out of 10. Ha ha ha. Video game. That's what I'm talking about. No, you can't play it. So 0 out of 10 for me. I'm really disappointed over that. Oh, we're getting a lot of cutscenes. Whoa. What the? Why do we have jungle cat noises?
Die, Vincent! Die!
Next time, don't announce what you're going to do before you start shooting. Be an American, shoot first. And then you don't have to say anything later. You've already shot first. We got a lot of keys. Arcade key. God damn, we're getting. Oh, look at that. We another retro achievement. Nice. Okay, that works. Cool, I guess. What does that say? I don't even know what that says. I can't even make a joke out of it. Okay. That's it. This is all we got. Oh, thank you, Nox. Resident Evil Survivor's whack. Vicer, the Frontline Revolution game had a Time Splitters 2 arcade as well. Fully played. Are you for real? Yakuza definitely did it right. They're just like, oh, you playing a Yakuza game? You get Virtual Fighter 4. And I was just like, that's Pout B-Man? Pout B-Man. Oh my god. Welcome to the entrepot? Entrepot? It's got the little funny thing over the O. I know how to speak Spanish. Lone Wheel Power Man! Luke Cage arcade game, finally. It gave me a key in here, but what do I use the key for? I don't see anything that we need to unlock. That door was already unlocked. I guess maybe this door? Yeah, probably. Isn't that the door that I came through? No, that's the door I came through. Okay. Simple puzzles. I appreciate the fact that they're very, very diluting and simplifying the process here for puzzles and navigation. Lone Weasel, that's a fancy friend. Oh, God! Come on, boys, get off me! Oh my Jesus Lord. Okay. I still don't understand the jungle cat noises. Why are we giving them jungle cat? Why am I fighting everybody voiced by a bobcat? I don't get it. Okay, what do we got? Oh, crowbar? No, manhole opener. Manhole opener. Kiri, I'm nursing a tall cup of juice. Well, hell yeah, brother. Some Fanta? Go ahead and slurp that down, man. You know where it goes. In the gullet. Oh, I don't know where I went. Freddy, I'm nursing a tall beer. It's been a day. By all means. Why has it been a day, Freddy? Oh, Jesus Lord. H. That's not good. I mean, these guys are really easy. You know, they go down. Somehow the zombies have more challenge. Hell yeah, now we're talking. This is where I like to be. This is my kind of place. Where did this casino come from? First aid spray? I'll take it. Thank you very much. Wonderful. This is a poker table. What gave it away? What gave it away? The Weasel, these are the kids InfoWars insisted we're shitting in litter boxes. Oh man, I wish I could play some of this. This would have been good to interact with, but I like the vibes here. Got good vibes. All right, we got a door. There we go. Zadrian, how we doing, Zadrian? Welcome in.
champ is here!
Good to see you, Zadrian. Resident Evil Casino, I'd play it. I would throw down with some Resident Evil Casino. Oh, see guys, they gave us a manhole opener, and this is where we use it. Look, they're simplifying the puzzle process for me. I'm down with this. Oh, we got a new gun? Hell yeah, give me that gun. Handgun C. Chris Shiva found your pistol? Okay. What is handgun C? It's very weird. It's very weird. I'd play it too. Howdy, friend. What's going on in your world, Adrian? We're just over here playing some Resident Evil Survivor. Oh, can I not use that? Oh, they're really gonna cock tease me like that? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Equip. Did it equip? No, I don't want to combine. Stop it. Can I not equip this? Is this gun is famous for its excellent precision? Thanks. Oh no, I have it equipped. Okay. Rotating barrel blowback action. Okay. I mean, like, I love all of the gun assets for Resident Evil. I think they do a really good job. Freddy, my cat's a dick, basically unleashed a mouse into the house. God damn. Man can't catch a break. Man can't catch a break. Vicer, handgun C just means you're on the C path of this game as opposed to the B path. I will believe everything that you're saying, Vicer. I'm gullible. I will I'll sup it all up and be like, he's right. That sounds right. I don't know any better. What's the difference with my handgun? It seems like it's the same gun. Oh, we got the capsule machine. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Well, let's see what you got there, baby. Astronaut wall crawlers. He's even doing the thumbs up too. He's even doing the thumbs up. There you go, baby. You take those wall crawlers with you. That's for you. Oh, we're going down into the sewers. Wall crawlers? They crawl on the wall? Hell yeah, brother. It sounds stupid, but it's true. That's Capcom's fault. I mean, I believe it. I know Capcom, they do enjoy doing these kind of things. We got some graffiti. Wow, I can't believe they defaced and defiled the sewers. No one is admitted to this room without a permit. What? Somebody's being a keep out? Someone's adhering to the rules during a zombie apocalypse? That's weird. Oh, there's another ladder right here. I don't want to go up the ladder. I want to check out that door. I just want to see if there's anything else over here. Nope, just looks like pipes. Do I have a run button? Is there a run button? No, that's... Am I able to run? Doesn't look like it. I guess run is just auto. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to press that. That's right. Glub, what does it mean to choose your own adventure with an astronaut wall crawler? There's only one adventure they provide. I don't want to go anywhere near space. I don't want to go anywhere near space. As a wee laddie, I wanted to, but as I got older, I was just like, you have to poop in a vacuum hole in the wall of your ship. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything like that. And also, every astronaut interview I've ever read talks about how everybody stinks. You know, they're just like, the smell is just on top of you, palpable the entire time. And like, they talk about how astronauts usually like to have sex up there, but they hate the fact that they're having sex up there because then it stinks. You can't get rid of the smell. Oh, we got the janitor Andy. We got janitor Andy's diary. Sewer caretaker. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. Not reading this. Nope, not reading any of this. He's such a jerk. He's such a jerk. All right, whoever janitor Andy's got some beef with somebody.
A picture. No, this is me. I am Vincent. It was all my fault. Who are you?
Wait. Please don't kill me. I didn't know anything about you then.
Stop.
Oof. We do have the Resident Evil voice acting. It's still in full effect here. We're 4 years after Resident Evil 1, and we're still mailing it in. We're not paying our voice actors anything. All right, what do we got? Shotgun bullets? Ooh, okay. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Can we open this? Can we open this? No, nope. Freddy, they last about 2 crawls before they get caked in fluff. Then you have to wash them, wait half an hour for them to dry, repeat till bedtime. What are we talking about? Oh, nice. Baby Dingo made me buy some of those from the pound shop last week. Oh, the wall crawler. Okay, I got you. I was like, what? The rats? You got the rats up inside your house? So it's like, did you put them through the dryer, Freddy? It's weird. Glub Glub, this game looks like it rocks. I don't give a fuck. I bet it'd be more fun if the zombies were actually dangerous. It might be better. I mean, to be honest with you, so far, like, I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, look, it's jank. It's not perfect. It's doing a lot of things wrong. But, like, I had very low expectations for this going into it. Okay, I guess we'll follow them. Thank you for the clip, Knox. I appreciate it. Throbbins, how the fuck do you fuck up there? I don't know. I've never been up there. But I know that astronauts, they do be banging it out. I imagine it's really boring. You don't really have a whole bunch to do. So you kind of do have to do the vertical mambo, you know? I guess up in space, it would be the vertical mambo. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me turn my back on you. I'm turning my back on you. I don't want to look at you. If I don't see you, you don't exist. Jesus Christ. God damn, man. They're bullet sponges. We just need a better gun. I equipped this gun, but it doesn't seem like it makes literally any difference whatsoever. Slim Fat 102.48 milks. That's what I like. That's how I like it. Vicer, remember this guy gave Metal Gear Solid a mid rating? Who? This guy? Me? Did I? I don't remember. It sounds like me. I mean, I like Metal Gear Solid. Like, if you go back, it's a lot of talkie though. There's a lot of talkie in it. Like, I liked it at the time. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm fucking with you. Okay, good. Like, I still, I mean, I love Metal Gear Solid, but God, it's so much talking. It's like, Jesus Christ. I was like, there's more talking in it than a Final Fantasy game. And that's something. Paradise. Well, I would definitely like to attend. Definitely like to attend. Glub Glub, gamer brain makes people get really angry when an experience is experimental or slow in any way. Yeah, for sure. The expectations are high, you know? But I don't know. Like I said, I was expecting this game to be bad. And so far, I don't think it's bad. It's not great, but don't you turn me around. None of that. It's very rude. I was trying to speak with the man in front of me. I wish that you could, you know, I wish that if you shot in different parts of the body, it made more of a difference, but it doesn't. It seems like wherever you shoot, it's going to have the same amount of damage, same amount of effects. That's a lot of headshots. A lot of headshots. Zadrian, can it be played on a hand controller? Sure can, brother. The US version, Kiri, they took the gun support out. There's no light gun support for us Usians. We did not get the handgun support. Only you Brits and Europeans and Japanese, you guys got it. We didn't. We were clutching our pearls about Columbine at the time, so we were like, we can't have that. None of that. Well, Vicer, probably better dialogue and writing than a Final Fantasy game. The fact that those bullets have those vertical glitches means they're all 3D models. Really? That makes sense. I mean, my emulator, like, I'm using RetroArch, so, like, I mean, my original hardware, like, it does seem to have some jag when it comes to some PlayStation 1 games, but it's okay. It's not that bad. I'm not gonna hold it against the game. It's not the game's fault. Okay. The action element it's a little monotonous though. That I will. It does seem like you're appears to be a management record. It seems like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. You know, that part it's a little boring in that regard. Like, a little tedious and monotonous. Oh, look at that laptop. Look at that laptop. Looking fresh. Love to see it. Is there anything else we can check out in here? Carrison, would you rather play with the NES? Yes. Yes. To reiterate the original question I was talking about when we were talking about the light gun, me personally, the gameplay aspect, I feel like if you had a light gun, if the Americans had a light gun, it would at least make the game feel a little bit better. Why do I not have Where's my green? I had 2 green herbs, did I not? All right, we'll just use the first aid spray. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna be playing this for very long anyways. Duh. Knox should have titled Timu Wesker is guilty. You could tell. Vicer, well, it's a full price game. It's literally 1.5 hours long. Oh, that's not good. They didn't give you a lot of bang for your buck on that one. All right, so we came in that way. We'll come over here. There it is. Glove, if this was patched for WASD and mouse, it would probably be the shit. I concur. Hold down right click to bring up the cursor or something. That's what I'm talking about. Herbs. I love me some herbs. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You guys know what I'm saying? I'm sure you do. Need I say more? Obtain the prison cell key. Okay. What is this? Okay, it's just a coat rack, hat rack. Okay. Got anything else here? I just want a different gun. I just want to see a different gun. Prison Chief's Diary. Okay. Brian Irons. Is that who we're looking at? I'm not reading all this. I'm not reading all this. But I'm so afraid of Commander Vincent. I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. Oh, joy. Reading. Okay, we got a retro achievement for that. That's cool. Anything else here? We're just doing backstory, exposition. Umbrella. Okay. How do you guys feel in terms of like diabolical corporations, diabolical corporate names? How do you guys feel about Umbrella? Do you feel like it's a good one? Is it ominous? Is it evocative? There it is, Kiri. Go ahead and plonk it down in there. You know where it goes. Have y'all tried peppercorns? If not, today's the day. Getting a little bit of lag back there. That is probably the game. I doubt that's the emulator. I mean my original hardware. Okay. Nope. I mean, I can just sit here and read chat. Like I'm fine. Like, Christopher Thobin says, Vicer says, very good name. Knox says, I like Umbrella name. Carrison, it's good, but it's been done. Throbbins, I'm just wondering where the umbrellas are. I like a good umbrella. I used to have one. I used to carry it with me in Florida. Not necessarily so much for the rain, but just if I go outside, I need to shield myself from the blasting ass heat. Florida is one of the few places where you can use an umbrella to guard yourself from the heat and not look like a fool. You kind of have to in Florida. Freddie thinks it's a bad name. They don't even make umbrellas. It's true, they don't. They didn't diversify their portfolio. They could have made a fortune, a mint. Glub, it's symbolic of how the company looms overhead, which is really metal in terms of narrative. That's what I'm talking about. I agree. Knox, the name is unassuming for the evil they do. 1000%. Kind of threads back into it. Slim Fat, you just got learnt. Redeem Umbrella, Ella. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Are you quoting Rihanna on me? Prison Selkie? Knox, it's not an outward sinister name. It ain't Raytheon where it is on the nose. Misbehaving. Don't you Rihanna me. Like, all right, what do we got here? What is this? Rope. We might need that. We might need that. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You know? The voice acting keeps going the way it's going. MacGyvering and escape. Okay, we're just unlocking all sorts of retro achievements. That's cool. I mean, they're really easy ones. All I'm doing is playing the game. Stop resisting! More? Okay. Okay, I just want to... No? What are you saying? No! How dare you? How dare you? There seems to be some prison guards' lockers. They're very observant. I'm glad you're...
Banana.
Oh my God, we had to send for the man because Banana was on the loose. I see the logic. I understand. I get it. Okay, was there anything else in here? Vicer, my great grandpa used to listen to Rihanna when he was a kid. I like Rihanna. I like Rihanna. Can we open this? Dead or alive, we're getting a banana. Shut up, Slim. Ah, glove. Oh, we got another thing. Oh, we gotta do the max perch. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All the redeems are happening all at once. Glub Glub, let's see what you got in there, brother. You got an assortment of random bouncy balls. That fucks, to be honest with you.
We now have direct confirmation of a disruptor in our midst.
How dare you? How dare you? Karrison redeemed, change how I sit. I gotta change how I sit. Oh God, my knee. I don't know if I can do the max perch for too long. We're perched. We're sitting here perched. Lone Weasel, you want to see if Macho Man's looking to fight? We can do that. We can see if Macho Man's ready to fight. Let's check it out. Let's bouncy balls.
So, higher education got you down? Well, step into it. Step into a Slim Jim.
Lone Weasel, that is exactly a fight. Macho Man, he is looking to fight. He came in, the guns ablazing. He kicked that door down. He's looking to antagonize. That is a W. Congratulations, Lone Weasel. You get yourself a W.
You win. Perfect.
There it is. It's just that easy, boys. It's just that easy. Snap into it. I'm a big fan. Like, I feel like Macho Man really elevated the marketing and advertising for Slim Jim. Like, I feel like, yeah, exactly, Throbbins. He blew up a computer monitor. He's out there defacing and defiling all sorts of things. I'll sit cross-legged. Oh, crisscross applesauce. Oh, just gotta move the legs. I got 14 feet of legs to deal with over here. All right, there we go. We're just LA Knight could never. I mean, he does okay, but it's not the same. It's not the same. And nobody's gonna be able to, follow in the same footsteps. Like Throbbins, he did. He absolutely fudged it up, man. 1000%. Oh, they're nude. They're nude. Put some clothes on. Oh, at least we're getting. Oh, okay. Well, if you wanted my attention, you could have just, you could have just asked. You didn't have to be rude about it. You didn't have to be rude about it. Why are all the convicts nude? We are going through a heat wave right now, so I guess it makes sense. God, look at this. Look how slow and plodding this is, man. No threat. No threat whatsoever. Hold on, this guy's chilling out. Okay, no. Oh, Lord. Slim Fat use of clothing to make new umbrellas. You gotta get the fabric from somewhere, Oh, Lord. Throbbins, infinite ammo, bad. In this game, it's kind of forgivable. If this game didn't have infinite ammo, it would be worse. It does take out a lot of the stakes. It does take out a lot of the suspense and fear, the survival horror aspects. I agree there. His neck has been cut open by a sharp blade. Well, at least he doesn't have to be in the game anymore, Okay, is that all that's in here? No, we got something here. What do we got? Oh, God. Yeah, I was in the diary. Was it? I was being respectful. I didn't want to read somebody else's diary. I saw that it was a diary. We got another young man's diary here? Uh-oh. I was just trying to be respectful, The Lone Weasel computer. Can I get a nude convict? Slim Fat, if you read the diary, you wouldn't read. I'm not trying to read diaries. I'm trying to respect privacy. Did you read my diary? Are you trying to read my diary? Dear diary, my vagina smells like pine today. If I'm paying young man's diary, what do we got here? The imprisoned boy's diary? I definitely don't want to read the imprisoned boy's diary. That's some Epstein shit. No, thank you. We're passing. I'll just read the last line. That's all you need to know. It's like accelerated reader. You just read the final line of the story to get a context so you can go back and take your test and get your accelerated reader points. Vincent will order them to cut our brains eventually. We're dead either way, but I'd rather die trying to escape. Okay, that explains what he did. He took himself out. I didn't say any bad words. I don't know why you reset it. What bad words did I say? Vagina is not a bad word. The vagina is that's a biological thing that exists. It's anatomical. I refuse. Y'all are in the wrong on that one. Let's see. What else we got here? Glub. The only thing that seems like actually wrong with this game is that it's very slightly too easy. That's right. Did I say S? Oh, okay. Did I? I don't remember I said that, but maybe I did. Okay. I take your word for it. I don't remember anything that I said. Kiri, what does a vagina look like? I'm not sure. I've never seen one. When I find out, I'll let you know, Kiri. I used to make a joke against Golden Drummer. I used to make a joke against him saying that if he ever found one in real life, he would punch it out of fear. I don't say it anymore because, you know, I just reference it now during the stream. Roll the clip, roll that beautiful beam footage. It's true. Vicer vagina looks like heaven. I agree there, 1000%. Take me to the gates. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. We're on board. None of this piddly stuff. I don't want no more handguns. We got a shotty. I was hoping we could find a shotgun before I closed out the gameplay aspects of the game. All right, we're in it, boys. Let's see how this shotgun does. Maybe this will bring some life to the party. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like the sound effects. I think the sound effects are pretty good. Sound composition's not bad. Is that all that's in here? It's just a shotgun? I mean, that's fine. That's worth, you know. No. Slim, don't look it up. It's like an umbrella. I think it unfolds. It's got spokes. Those shells on screen are 3D models too? I believe it. Let's see, we'll go in here. All right, I got the shotgun. We're gonna play with it for a little while and then we'll close that stream. We'll do our ending ceremonies. I want to try to keep streams, even OTL, I want to try to keep streams 2.5 hours or less. That's what I want to do. Because y'all got things to do, Carrison's got things to do, I got things to do. We're busy people, you know. I gotta turn around and get everything ready for Super Metroid on Friday. We will be playing some Super Metroid on Friday. We're gonna go back to Super Metroids. And I'll have a trivia ready for you guys. And we'll keep doing it. We made good progress on Super Metroid yesterday. I got the ice beam. Ice sequence broke. Ooh, we can do that too. We can do that. We can do a moment of Carrison on our way out. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let me blow up some more zombies. Do I have a map? I didn't even. Oh, I do have a map. Okay. That's not gonna help me. I'm not gonna be able to figure out anything there. Is it by the stairs? Stairs leads to another area. I'll go check that out real quick. I mean, I like the sound effects. Sound effects are basic, standard Resident Evil fare. Is this the way I came? I don't remember. I gotta pee really bad, dude. But we made good progress on Super Metroid. We did the.
Bring you love. It's bringing love. Don't let it get away.
Break its legs.
Thank you for the clip, Freddy. Dear Diary. I'm sure that's the exact clip that I thought it was. That's fine. I'm okay with it. Say something nice about Kunesh. The man has hands. The man, he lives a very uncomplicated life. You know? He's just like, I owe you money? Fine. We'll settle this with our fists. We'll see who owes what. And I really appreciate that about Kunesh. He goes back to a simpler way of conflict resolution. I'm a huge fan of that. Huge fan. And also, he's a scrappy, I was going to say scrappy.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
Wes, could you be a dear and check the door, see if we got a villain there? Let's do a little check, see.
The world will be my battleground. Paris, Hong Kong, even Antarctica. The entire world will know my name. No one will be safe.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Kiri, thank you for the sandwich support. Thank you for resubbing. Look at you, 7 months in a row. I appreciate you, Kiri. Thank you for dropping it in there. By all means, brother, slide that BMT into my pocket. I appreciate you, Kiri. Thank you for supporting the channel. Continue to support the channel. You're great, Kiri. Absolutely great. Wes, you're great too, because you got a W. You guessed correctly. That was Calypso. That's a villain.
You win. Perfect.
Beefers, look at you. 3 years? You can't even tell. You don't even look a day over 1 year. Look at you. How we doing, Judgmental Beef? Good to see you, Beefers. Freddy, I may have amnesia, but I know a hero when I see one. Where? Calypso? No, not Calypso. Thank you guys for giving Wes the golf claps. Make sure that you support him by all means. I am a Twitch toddler. You're getting it. You're learning. You've been doing a learn lately. I appreciate the fact that you've been learning. Slim, you want to see what's there? Let's see what you got. Okay, that's legit cool. I like that. We got our sushi tanks. Look like little sushi tanks. That's cool. The Japanese, they understand how to do a capsule machine. All right, I would throw down with any of those. You got a good one on that one, Slim. A twatler, if you will. You've been doing a learn, Beef. You've been doing a learn. You've been getting better as time goes on. I support it. If you guys want to see how elementary Beef used to be, go back and watch our old bro downs. Oh my God, they were something to behold. Both of us. Sushi tank. That's what I'm talking about. I like a good sushi tank. Like, you know, just turn your tough guy. That's right. Beef, he's the toughest of tough guys. You can tell. Look at him. Oh, I can't go up this ladder? It said something, but I can't interact with it. Oh, the manhole covers. Okay, whatever. I just want to use the shoddy. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I agree with you, Frederick. It is true. It's true. Look at him. You can tell. Can I use this one? No, can't use. Oh, no, I can use that one. That works. Vicer, I don't see gay Nosferatu much these days. I know, I don't either. I don't know what happened there. Like, we miss him. Whenever he wants to come back, we got to save for him. Oh, we got the music. We got the music, but there was nothing going on in that room. It's just a manhole. I didn't see any enemies. I just want to blow the phrasing. I just want to blow away some zombies, you know? I got the shotgun. Now I can't find a damn enemy to unload the shotgun on. I'm really disappointed. I just want to blow some enemies away, and then we can close this stream out. Lord have mercy. Where did everybody go?
Let's forgive one another, my sister and brother, like God forgives you, like God forgives you.
Thanks, God. Thank you, Throbbers. Thank you for not picking up the phone. We get to hear some Bible Man chorus that came straight from Humble Squire stream. If you go and hang out with Humble Squire, I don't know if he's still here, but if you hang out with Humble Squire, he was doing a watch along for Bible Man, and that was the song that came up. Immediately had to get that. To be honest with you, I think it's kind of a bop. Like that, it was getting stuck in my head. That chorus right there is really good. There he is. There he is. Humble, see what you did? See what you did, Humble? That's how you inspire, Humble. Just by you being you, just by you doing what you do, you inspired that. You should feel proud of yourself, brother. I'm proud of you. Bible Man went all in on the tunes. Yes, they did. There's no need to go back. Where is everybody? Knox, you're Vincent, you're a murderer. You killed everyone. I did. That's true, I did. Glove, option 1, I want to blow. Option 2, I want blow. What did 6 say? You decide. I mean, it's been a minute since I've had some booger sugar. Oh, we hardly knew ye. I agree. Death. All right, I guess we're not going to be able to unload the shotgun into people. It's such a shame. Beef, since it's a sushi tank in Resident Evil, you need to find the ruby salmon and cut it with the emerald knife before you wrap it with the pearl rice to open the door. I agree. You got to figure it out. Beef knows the science. He's played a Resident Evil. Oh, Lord. And we played a Resident Evil today. Oh, here we are. We've made it back. We have returned. Here, we'll just throw that up. This looks better than the original. This is fine. We'll use this. It's a better asset. Let me just come over here real quick and crank this down for you guys so we can get some background music so I don't sit here and do throat noises into the mic the entire time. It is necessary. And then come over here and then bada bing. The saffron circuit. There it is. Beef, meth head Hawkeye. What, this picture? I don't know what you're talking about. Vicer won't let you go back so you can't go through any of the other paths. That kind of sucks. That's not that great. They should allow you to go back and, you know, retrace your steps, see what everything's going on. But they don't. Weasel, that was too spooky for me. I had my eyes covered the whole time except for when Macho Man was on the screen. I'm right there with you, Weasel. I was scared out of my dukes the entire time. But with the power of Macho Man standing behind us, we rose up. Vicer is to make you do multiple replays of the game. Ugh, that's stinky. This would be a game that I would just one and done. I would play it once and I would never play it ever again. I'd play it all the way through and I would never play it ever again. This picture is fucking me up right now because like it doesn't really even look like me. But I'll take it. Beef looks like Jeremy Renner's pot dealing little brother. Beef. Beefers. Beefers, I have something for you. I have something for you. What's your name again, Beef? This is for you, Beef. You earned it.
You win.
It's covered up, but you earned it. That's for you. Congratulations, Beef. That's funny as shit. Vicer, you beat this 4 times? No shit. Vicer, what was your review of this game? Like, if you had to summarize your review of this game in 8 words or less, what would you say to this game, Vicer? You're a pro. You've beaten it 4 times. I'm curious. I'm curious before I do my review. I'll do a little hazy stoner review in just a second. Let me just untie my hentai cords. We got the tentacles on us. Roberts, he's right. He is right. I agree. Knox, bad, mid, or good? We'll find out in just a second. Weasel, I hope Timmy Renner has his own social media app. Timmy Renner. Vicer, it could have been much better. I agree. Here, let me just, hold on. I need to do something real quick. Let me just do this. Because I still want it up there, but I don't want it to cover everything that I'm doing right now. There we go. There we go. All right, very good. We got Carrison thinks Macho Man's not looking to fight. We'll find out as soon as I can get my music so I can mute it. We'll find out right now. Let's see if Macho's looking for a fight or no fight.
Ooh, shivers up and down my spine, loosey-goosey, but still hanging tough. I am the new kid on the block, yeah.
He was not looking for a fight. That's just self-promotion. That's just self-promotion. That was correct. That was correct. Harrison, you're getting a W. You take your W with you. Here you go, baby.
You win. Perfect.
Bada bing.
Yay.
Oh God, that video drop absolutely slaughters me. Oh my God, golf claps, carrots. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes he wants a Slim Jim. That's true. Sometimes he's just hungry. Like, Beef, it's a scam. Macho always wants a fight. It was the hardest thing in the world to figure out how to make that redeem, because it first started out with, is Macho coked? And it was going to be about whether Macho is on cocaine, because lo and behold, spoiler, for all of those promos, a lot of those promos, Macho was on the gills, up to the gills with cocaine. Absolutely. And so that made it to the point where I couldn't really do the redeem, because I was just like, he's always coked out in every fucking promo that he does, so that's not gonna work. And then it became like, you know, is Macho whispering? And then it was just like, and I was like, all right, he's usually either doing self-promotion or he's talking about beating somebody's ass. And I was like, let's just do it simple. Does Macho want to fight? Fight or no fight? And so that's how we got there. It was hard. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to make that redeem. Well, thank you, baby. Thank you for breaking some bread with me. Like, what wrestler isn't on loads of drugs? Even nowadays, they're all on kratom. They do a lot of kratom instead of pain pills, which is probably better for them. Gary, I'll send for the man. Oh, Perk Angle on the Percocets. Oh my God, he was on a lot of Percocets. That's right, 1000%. Beef, she's got that time and fucking down being the mod for 392 straight shows. She understands. She knows what I like, and she understands how to employ and play to my strengths. That's why she's top knob. Top knob. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry for that. I was trying to promote you. I was trying to put you over. I got the word salad. I'm sorry, baby. Top knob. I knew nobody was gonna let that one fly. Nobody was gonna let that one pass. Coming soon to a graphic near you. God damn it. Well, I thought that was... Well, technically, top knob would be John. In terms of doors, he is top knob. He is king doorknob. John is. That's fucking funny, though. Jesus Lord. God. Oh my God, Lone Weasel, I might be crazy, but I don't think Adam Cole is juicing. No, he's definitely not. I think he's got a sickness or something, you know? there's something that made him lose all that weight, you know, and his physique. I'm kind of worried for him. Like, I like Adam Cole. Slim Fat Robo don't do drugs except weed. And maybe some AI Key Hall. Al Key Hall, I'm sorry. You won't catch these hands misbehaving. Not Robo. Misbehaving. Send for the Garrison 4 top knob. That's right. Give him the sass. Give him the sass. Tell him what you think.
No.
That's right. That's how you put him in his place. I'm down with the thickness, Wes. I'm down with the thickness. Boys, we got to do a review. I'm sorry for holding on for so long.
It's true. It's true.
It is true. I agree. We got to do a Stony Hazer review. A hazy stoner redneck review. Criteria number 1 for the unspecified amount of time in which I played this game. Was I entertained? Yes.
I'm feeling wrong today.
I'm feeling wrong today. Is that how I have it listed as today? God, how did I do that? That's weird. Why did I do today? God, I don't know why I named some of my commands. I guess it makes sense because he says I'm feeling wrong today. Was I entertained? I was entertained. I was entertained. Like, I was, for the hour in which I played this game, I was thoroughly entertained. There are certain aspects of it that, you know, I'm not crazy about, I'm not keen about. No, we got a capsule result. Let's see what you got in there. Friendship bracelets. By far, one of the worst things you can get out of a capsule machine. It's just threaded and braided yarn. You take that crap with you, Knox. That's yours. You can have that now. I was entertained. Like, I was having an entertaining time, you know? It doesn't necessarily feel like it's the apex, it's the pinnacle of entertainment, but in terms of like a pick up and play game that's based on a series that I really do enjoy, I was entertained. I was entertained by it. So, criteria number 2. Now that I've played this game, does my nostalgia for it exist outside the lens of nostalgia? I fucked up my own. We're rusty. Like, the answer is no. No. I didn't have the highest memories. I didn't have the most fond memories for Resident Evil 6 Survivor. Like, I remember it being kind of unmemorable because I remember renting it, but I could not remember a single thing from it. So that's usually an indication that it's not super memorable. But I mean, I guess technically, if I didn't really have much memorable memories from it, and then I played it, and I was kind of surprised, well, then maybe I should say that my expectations for it do, you know, exist outside the lens of nostalgia. Let me rewrite that. It does exist outside the lens of nostalgia. I had very low grade, like at best middling expectations for this game, and it kind of exceeded them in the most midway possible. It exceeded them. And so, changed lenses. Boys, let's answer the prediction. I got a prediction to answer for you guys. Here it is. Let's do the Peppercorn Casino. Let's let you know where all the peppercorns are going. Is Resident Evil a good game, a mid game, or a bad game? If you guys chose mid, you're getting some peppercorns. 17,469 go to Big D, and 2 others. Choke on them, boys. You chose correctly. It was a mid-ass game. Mid as fuck. Yay! Delightfully mid. Not a bad game, though. I don't think it's as terrible as everybody online is saying that it is. I think it's pleasantly mid. We're looking at a 5.2 out of 10. Mid, mid, mid. All day long, mid. Surprised. So I was, you can be entertained by a mid-ass game. Like, I don't think it was a bad game. It was functional. It was doing all the things that it's supposed to do. Vicer, remember this guy gave Ocarina of Time the mid. Ocarina of Time is mid. For me personally, I enjoy Resident Evil Survivor more than I do Ocarina of Time. I said it. I said it. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
It's true. It's true.
I said it. No, the wrong one. Wrong one. That's the wrong one. There we go. That's the right one. The Majora's mid. For me, all the 3D Zeldas are kind of mid for me. So that's just my opinion. I'm not a big Zelda guy. I recognize the cultural impact that it had, but I'm just not a big Zelda guy. I like the old 2D Zeldas, and that's as far as I go as it pertains to Zelda and the Zelda series. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and drop in. Let's spread it around, you know? More like Melda. Zelda is the name Link in the motherfucking game. That's true. I liked what Armor was playing, but no moment today. I haven't done it, baby. We're doing all the things. I'm getting there. Thank you for reminding me. I'm getting there. I'm just trying to do all the review stuff and then going on over to it. I guess I could get rid of the outside the lens part too. I'm like, let me just do that. Thank you for bringing me back. Thank you for reminding me. We got ourselves a moment of Karison. You guys ready for a moment of Karison? It was redeemed to us by Karison. I think Karison was the one who redeemed to us. We'll go ahead.
Take thy beak from off my heart and take thy farm from off my door.
Let's see if there's someone. Do we have a villain at the door? Let's get that out of the way so we can talk about Karison for a second. Let's do it.
Child's play.
There it is. That is a villain. That is Geese Howard. Who is that? Frederick, you're getting to yourself a W. You guessed correctly. Freddie, what's your name again? There it is. Bada bing. Let's do it.
You win. Perfect.
Oh, there it is. 50 W's. Check you out. Oh, Karison's out the door. Can I change my answer? No, your answer was correct. It was a villain. But Karison is at the door. Karison's doing a knock at the door. We got to go ahead and we'll start it from the top. Let's do over here. Let's remind you guys what we're doing it for.
Hey! Stop making fun of my Bulbasaur!
Appropriate. Like, let's see what we got here. We got a moment of Karison. You guys want to see what Karison's like behind the scenes when she's not in front of the camera? I got a sneak peek for you. So long as I can find the button. I rearranged all my buttons. Let's do it.
Behind the scenes.
Just behind the scenes. There it is. That's what it sounds like every night.
Stop.
Oh my God, I almost spit all over myself. I had water in my mouth. That moment of Karison is brought to you by some misbehaving. 1000%. We were doing some misbehaving on that one. One of my favorite things in the world to do to Karison is give her a lot of sexual innuendo to make her blush and to make her smile and to make her feel awkward. It's my version of flirting. She knows I love her, and she knows that I love everything about her, especially in the sexual performance. But I like to go out of my way to make her feel uncomfortable with my effusive innuendo. And it also harkens back on a time where me and Karison were getting down with the Cabernet Sauvignon. I've never been a wine person, but she introduced me to the Cab Sauv, and she introduced me to some good Cab Sauvs, and I got into it. The only problem is that like invariably, no matter what would happen, if we brought a wine bottle home and I wanted to get at that wine, I wanted to get at some wine, I would have to be like, Karison, can you please open this for me? For two reasons. One, because every time that I would try to open it, I would fuck the cork up, and I would just send the cork down into the bottle. Or make it even worse and make it flush so you can't even get the cork out. So I was just like, okay, I'm a child when it comes to this. And then two, I have some sort of weird sensory thing where if I get scared about the cork unpopping. Like, it makes me nervous. Just in the same way that it made Karison nervous when she was opening up that tin of biscuits, the can of biscuits, and she was really scared about it and she was waiting for it, you know? It's the exact same thing. So I had to call Karison in to be the man. I had to send for the man.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I had to send for the man to come and do the manly things for me. And that is the reason why I love Karison. And that gives you an inlet into what is she like when we're not in front of the cameras. So thank you for the moment of care, Karison. I appreciate you, baby. I love you.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Oh, Well, thank you, Harrison, for the 146 bits. Sing the song of your people. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, by all means, thank you for contributing to that. Thank you for, we appreciate not drinking the cork. Thank you, mister. Well, thank you for opening that wine glass for me. By all means. I'll tap on your shoulder to open up my wine bottles any day. And Golden Drummer 730, thank you for resubbing for 12 straight months in a row. Brother, that's what we love to hear. Happy anniversary of Peppercorns to you too, Golden, you fucking stud. That's right, shout his ass out. Shout his name out. You guys see him? He's in the chat. If you see that name in the chat, give him a follow. Goldie's worth your time. Thank you, Goldie. I can't chat today, but happy year of Peppercorns, you beautiful, handsome stud. Well, thank you, Goldie. We're wrapping up right now, Goldie. Like we're doing a quick, short format here for Outside the Lens. So I'll sing you a song on your way out. There it is. There it is.
He's so loud.
It's not loud. I thought that was tranquil. I still stand by it. Still stand by it. Tranquil. I thought it was tranquil. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, thank you for redeeming Pick Up the Phone. We love to hear it. We love to hear it. Let's support the arts today, guys. You guys want to support the arts today? We're gonna send some love on over. Oh, I lost it. I lost it. Let's just send some love on over to a one Mr. Drek here. Let's send the raid on over to him. Let's try to make his day a little bit better, guys. You know, there it is. Nox is dead now. We hardly knew ye. Boys, thank you for stream. Good job today. Thank you. Thank you for helping with moderating. Thank you for doing all the things. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for supporting. I was rusty. I was a little scared to come back for the OTL. It's been a minute since I did it, but here we are. We had a beautiful time together. It was short and concise, and we're still under 2.5 hours. So I feel good about myself. I feel proud about myself, but I feel good and proud over the fact that you guys came and supported me and made me laugh and gave me clips and gave me money and interacted with the redeems and did all of the things. You guys are helping me out. Freddy Dingo, you're helping me out too, but checking out that capsule machine, let's see what we got. Winner. There it is, Freddy, you got it. Let's see if I can do it before the raid goes over. The high speed, high stakes. Oh God, Freddy, what's your fucking name? Oh, there it is. That's one for Freddy.
You win. Perfect.
Guys, thanks for hanging out and supporting and doing all the things and helping me out and making sure that this stream keeps going the way it is. I couldn't do all of these things without your help. Like, I mean that sincerely and legitimately. So please keep coming back. Keep pressing and guessing. Do all the redeems. Make me laugh. Tell me about your stories. Tell me about yourself. Thank you very little, and you're welcome even less. I'll see you on Friday. Friday morning, we're doing Super Metroid again. See you then.
Fresh meat.